putting it off because I know I'm gonna like it, and I'm just like, ooh. Oh, wait, the Uluru games are in London now? That caught me off guard. Is this an environmental thing? Oh, we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with this. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No, we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Hello, friends and gamers. We have a little bit of a catch up to do, but it's not that bad. We have like 2 things to watch, and then we'll go through the Twitter stuff. For 2.3 of Reverse 1999, I'm like a week. I entirely missed the 2.3 trailer. I didn't realize it came out until like a day later. I do not know how or why that happened. If I look at what day it came out, maybe I'll know. February 7th. February 7th. I probably had some sort of doctor's appointment. Anyways, we have our new trailer. I have heard good things because what I've heard a lot about is that 2.2 kind of contentious, a little bit of a hot topic. However, most, if not every version after that has kind of been a knockout of the park. So we are probably, most likely, very much in for a treat. I am excited for 2.2. Part of the reason why I've kind of been putting it off also because I still haven't finished the Anjonala and Nolapera character stories. For Lopera, all I've done is the prologue that we were forced into in the half patch. And then for Anjonala, I'm about halfway done with it. But I've actually really been liking Anjonala's. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might be a hot take, but I've really been liking it. I think they're doing a good job with like the quote unquote bad guy. And I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm gonna be honest. But that is not what we're here for today. We are here for the 2.3 trailer for Chronicles of Uluru London Dawning. Listen, I'm just off the bat, I'm excited for this just because I recently, within the last like month, I did the Uluru Games revival rerun. So I was actually able to play through the Uluru Games story, and I loved that. I loved it. I am still uploading videos for that because I am backlogged so far back, but I loved the Uluru Games arc. I really did. So the fact that this is related to Uluru, I'm excited. Even if we're going to London, I don't care. I really liked Uluru Games. So I'm hoping it's related to that. Very much hoping it's related to that somehow. And also that we have a fun event story, because the event stories really get me. They do. I like them a lot. But we're going to be watching this, and then we're going to be watching the trailer for Willow, and then we'll go through Twitter, kind of see some of the stuff they posted, because there's also a tenant outfit I really want to talk about. There is the garment trailer in its entirety, but usually they include that stuff in the trailer here, and we'll look at it on Twitter in a hot minute. So yeah, also thank God my Twitter extension that I use to take some of the stuff off screen so it's like more manageable for my brain fixed itself, which is great because I was getting like ads and stuff. It was bad, and we would not be able to record if that was the case. I'd have to bring up the no free promo graphic, which is just black square. I'd have to bring that up. No one wants that. Anyways, let's get to the 2.3 trailer. I also haven't recorded a reaction with the box and like just having it full on screen for a while. I'm doing this Reverse 1999 one, and then I'll be doing another game after this because I have some catch up stuff to do. But fingers crossed it goes well. If not, these will be the only 2 videos that we do it for, and I'll come up with something else. But for now, we're gonna do it like this because I said so. Yeah, I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm putting it out. I'm putting it off because I know I'm gonna like it, and I'm just like, ooh.
The Fog Walker has requested.
Do we have? That's X. No, not X. Not X. The other one. The other one in the. And it's not Laplace. What is her name? It's just the Foundation. I think she just works for St. Pavlov, actually. Which, if we're going to London, I think that's where they're based, right? I mean, Veritan has an accent, so what am I saying? I just want to see if we don't have subtitles. Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Assistance.
I think. I'm just gonna keep the box here. Forget it.
They've been experiencing extraordinary rates of tuberculosis.
Not tuberculosis.
We need someone experienced in medicine.
Oh, Tooth Fairy's here. I guess.
London and investigate.
So are we just having friends come back? Because Tooth Fairy is a doctor, correct? It's the.
There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye.
It's a different hat man. Because we had a hat man in
Watch your head!
Are you here for the Uluru
Oh, wait, the Uluru Games are in London now? Oh, that's adorable.
Celebrating the upcoming Uluru qualifiers.
That's adorable. So we have another Uluru Games arc.
I wake everyone up.
Wait, what's her name? What's her name?
Flutterpage.
Flutterpage! That's adorable. That's Willow, I think.
The most amazing witch lives here too.
Who brought the Uluru Games to London? Oh, she's a witch.
Snails are for her to eat.
Is she
Oh.
French?
Why? You've seen her in France? I've never even seen her leave the house.
Never seen her leave the house. What a mood.
That fog hag!
fog hag. I'm sorry. I know that's another word for like a witch back in the day, but that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. They called Willow a hag. I'm not awake enough for this. It's 10 o'clock at night.
That fog hag.
Just the way he said it. The way he said it. That's so funny. Wait, is this an environmental thing? Wait, because the sign, it looked like, hold on. Smog kill. This is an environmental thing. Oh my god, wait. Oh, we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with this because I'm gonna be able to pick this apart. Reverse 1999, you never let me down. We're gonna have fun with this because I have opinions. We're gonna have fun with this because I have opinions. So it looks like the Uluru games are happening because we've brought them back, or it's either we're going back to before they were ended, but it seems like maybe we brought them back, the revival, and now it kind of travels around like the Olympics. Don't quote me. Technically, this event and everything has already happened on Chinese servers. So if you really care, you can look it up. But I like to go in blind. So I'm very excited. But it looks like the Uluru games are in London after the post-revival, and we are protesting an environmental thing, but in the way of like the foundation, I'm assuming, because who owns the Uluru games now? What is it still? I don't think it's the foundation. Is it technically Laplace? That would, ooh, because there was like, if we go here, this like building, Laplace would be involved in that. Yes. So, ooh, so that if Laplace owns the games, protesting the games, ooh, I like this. I'm gonna have fun with this because I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this.
London Uluru qualifiers have been cancelled.
The qualifiers were canceled.
Why should I care? I'm no athlete. I've only got one leg. Just
Oh.
nothing to do with the Uluru.
Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god!
I've only got one leg.
I wanted to say something about Willow's voice because I love her voice. I really like her voice. It's like a little bit raspy. I really like it. But oh my, she only has one leg. Reverse 1999 lever lets me down. Character design, man. Oh, I love it.
I've nothing to do with the Uluru games.
Oh.
Qualifiers would have helped.
Oh no. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No, because she said I'm no athlete. I'm literally getting teary-eyed. Oh my god, I'm already getting teary-eyed. She used to be a gymnast or a dancer, probably a gymnast. Oh no. I talk about it actually doing the revival event for Uluru Games. The first one, I literally talked about it there because there's like talk about like the like pitfalls. Like pitfalls the right word? I don't think so. But like just how difficult it is to be an athlete, whether you're a human or an arcanist, is kind of what it goes in. Part of what the Uluru Games revival event goes into. If you've done it, you know that. And I really got stuck on that and talking about that because I also used to be a competitive athlete. I did all the training and stuff, and it's rough. And I'm at a point now in my life where I am too like chronically ill to even think about getting back into that. I have thought about it actually over the years, and every time just something goes wrong, and just whether it's health wise or other something else. So this being the whole bit for Willow, I'm assuming is that she used to be a gymnast or always wanted to be a gymnast or something, but then she lost a leg. I'm gonna sob. I'm actually gonna sob. Like, it's gonna be even worse than how much I got into the original Allure Games event. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. Also, I wasn't gonna move the box, but you know what? I think we have to move the box. Like, this event might break me. Just a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. It might break me.
The qualifiers would have held the floor ritual.
Yeah, she definitely used to be.
Once in a generation floor ritualist.
Okay, so it's not gymnastics, it's ritualistic? She's not a gymnast, she's a ritualist. It's a different thing, but it's like they're kind of playing with it. In the real world, she'd be a gymnast. But in the Arcanist world, she's a ritualist. Okay, I understand. But also, this is gonna hurt me. Whether it's an event or a main story update, I'm assuming it's an event, this is going to hurt me. And I'm so excited.
We just have to hold our own game.
Oh, so we're doing like another revival Allure Games arc.
Challenge. Charlotte O'Hagan.
Oh, she's actually gonna go and compete.
I don't care what anyone thinks.
I'm crying. I love her. I love Willow's. I need to pull for Willow. I've been pulling nonstop for Anjanala because I already went in on her banner, but I want Willow so bad now just because I love her. Oh my god. This is gonna break me. This is gonna break me. Because yeah, I have both my legs. I'm fortunate enough to have not lost any sort of limbs or anything like that. But at the same time, I understand what Girlie's going through to a certain degree. And so that's gonna break me. Oh my god. Oh, she's beautiful as well. The first special competitor, because in the real world we do have the Special Olympics, that being a thing, and so I feel like this is a very similar thing they're trying to do here, but there's so few arcanists they don't have enough to do like 2 different events. Willow's also a plant character, which would be great, but I now have at a point where I have a lot of plant characters because I've been pulling for like all the plant characters. So I feel like I might have enough, but I really like Willow. What does it say here? You won't be finding any bedtime stories here. I intend on a peaceful night, silent, boring, I think you might say, but if you insist on boring yourself, stay. I kind of love that. Why do I relate to her so hard? I love Willow. I love my fog hag. Oh, she's like, there will be more quote unquote special competitors after me. That's beautiful. Oh, I love her. I love Willow. Her music too is so good. I love her. I love Willow. Okay, Flutter Page is also a 6-star. Okay, 6-star character. She's cute. She's a cutie. She's definitely a cutie. I don't think I'll pull for her, but I definitely 200% am pulling for Willow. I love Willow so much. Oh my god. Mr. Slouch. Oh, he wants a slouch hat. So this is Mr. Slouch Hat, but now his name is Brimley. What did he say? Now a fedora. Okay, that's fun. So that is Mr. Slouch Hat. Okay, that makes sense. Was it Mr. Slouch Hat in the Uluru games like original event? That makes sense that he would show up again. What is he? 5-star mineral. Okay. Oh, he said something about Australia too. Okay, yeah. Then that's definitely Mr. Slouch Hat. But his name is actually Brimley. All right, we have the garments, victory, and the big smoke. This is the outfit I was talking about. Now it all makes sense. I didn't realize it was like Chronicles of Uluru was another Uluru games arc. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense now. This is very fun as well. So we have archery, cycling, fencing. It really is just the Summer Olympics, isn't it? That doesn't surprise me. So race to the finish line is the free outfit. They're racing. Okay, all right. It's the free outfit for John. And it's the weighted run. So the computer. That makes sense. That makes sense now. I love this tenant outfit. I love it. Dueling connoisseurs. This is so fun. This one is so fun. Oh my god. I'm kind of covering the outfit art. Should I move again? Should we do this again? Yeah, I'll move again. Hold on. We'll go back through them. Okay, so the outfits, right? We have this one. I'm moving to the other side because look at this. This one's nice. I really want this tenant one. I really like the tenant outfit to the point where I might finally spend money on outfits because I really like the tenant outfit. This one is for Semmelweis. Okay, she's doing archery. Okay, that's quite nice. I was like, who is that? That's my girl Semmelweis. And then this one is Lilia. I knew there was a Lilia outfit. Okay, yeah, what is it called? The archery one is a knock on the door, and then the Lilia one is justice cannot be delayed. Okay, no, this is fun. Oh, is Lilia's like the special outfit? It seems like it. Yeah. Oh, we let her in the air like that. Cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, wait, is this also, or is this a side event, or is this an outfit for Willow? Shadow of the Sun, the gold medal implies both pursuit and restraint. Oh, these must be events. These must be events. Okay. Night escapades on Cross Street. All right. These look quite fun. New gameplay. All right. What do we got for new gameplay? I did see them tweeting about this, so we'll look at this in a second. This new character enhancement system, the Euphoria character enhancement system for stat upgrades, combat skill enhancement, and incantation effects. Actually, I think this is just them buffing characters, right? Because they said they were going to buff out some older characters. And I know New Babel was one of them, as well as Shine. So, okay, I think this is just they were talking about this on Mystery Box, yeah. What is this? Reveries in the Rain, large-scale permanent gameplay? What is this? Mesophotic zone? What is the Mesophotic zone? Okay, I'm hoping that there's tweets about all these things. If and not, who knows? Puppet Arena, strategic lineup building gameplay. This is terrifying with the eyeballs. Ooh, drag a team to adjust enemy. Is this a PvP mode? Because a game I used to play like years ago used to have something like this, and I was obsessed with it. I was really bad. I would actually play it on my phone during, like, I had one class that was this really big lecture. Like, there was at least like 300 people in this class in like an auditorium, and no one paid attention because it was a stupid class. That was actually, I think I've talked about this before. I never bought physically Untitled Goose Game. I played the entire game over the course of like 2 lectures on my friend's Switch that was the class. But I also would pull out my phone and like auto battle PvP mode. Very similar to this, I think, during that lecture, because it was just, and I could still pay attention while auto battling. It's auto battle. I just let it be. I always won my battles. It was fine. And then tourney in the fog. Oh, it's for 2. Okay. And then we have mains bulletin once again. A staple. Anecdotes, we have one from Mercuria. I always say, for the past 2 versions, I've said we're gonna do anecdote content. I always put it off and never do it. But I think the anecdotes say they just are released and like free to do. Like you don't have to spend any like of the points in game to open them. So I'm gonna try to do them this time. But we have Mercuria as well. It's just Mercuria. Okay, you know, that makes it easier. There's more rewards here. More events. Okay. Parade Through the Frog is this art is beautiful, by the way. Parade Through the Fog looks like a Unilog login event. I don't know if you'll get all at once or it's like every day sort of thing, because it is 14, so it looks like you might have to log in every day for a week or something like that. Euphoria and Ludacy is growth materials for free for the Euphoria thing. Numa Analysis is up again. Foggy Town is the new Wilderness Pack. Looks like they're building that arena for the Uluru game, which is quite fun. That is adorable. What a fun event. I say fun event, but it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me in more way than one, and I'm very excited. Very excited. Speaking of things that are going to hurt me, Willow's trailer, it's called Black Swan in the Smog. Now that I know more about her and that she kind of has this like gymnastics dance background, calling it Black Swan is very smart. Very smart. But also I'm gonna love her. I know I'm gonna love her. So we're gonna sit.
The Uluru Games are one of the biggest arcanist events of the year. But people
So I'm
say
assuming
that the delegate for the UK has
A physical impairment.
the delegate for,
yes.
so she's
And the
performing
tourist
for the
fog.
UK.
You're in London. Can you share the news from the inside?
The
Oh,
talk
she's
around
talking
town
about
is,
Willow? Okay. This is a fun way to do it.
She lives in a dark, gloomy house and curses everyone who dares go near.
I mean,
Go ahead. Play on the grass. What could go wrong?
did she just let the kid fall? Evil hag.
Some say she's
Oh my
a
God.
vampire.
Willow.
Your blood.
I think she's just a normal arcanist.
We need to
Vampire.
I
2.
heard that she pulled a whole telephone box right out of the ground.
I mean, it probably just fell. Oh, she saved. It fell. I mean,
It's the hack.
she saved the old lady, but also moved it back. City destroyer. Oh my God, I love her. She keeps critters? Oh, it's all lies.
controls the black fog.
It's all lies.
Housebound, yet somehow the rumors never stop.
Housebound? But her
Aw.
profile says she was once a gifted floor ritualist.
Yeah.
But 10 years ago, she
Oh
had an
my God.
accident that ruined her career. She's
I'm
out of
gonna
the sector
cry.
since then.
But
I'm gonna
she
cry.
just won the London qualifiers.
So she won? Her leg is really pretty as well. The prosthetic leg is really pretty.
She must have trained relentlessly these past years.
So she was
The
just like
results
all
of her
alone
blood,
training.
Sweat and tears were clear to see on the floor.
Gosh. Ah.
I don't
Because
believe
I don't-
ever
the
met
reason-
this odd
I think it's a
hag.
mix between they showed the Australia.
Miss Charlotte O'Hagan isn't a hag, but the winner.
Sorry, I
of
really
the
miss
floor
Charlotte.
ritual at the London qualifiers. Thinking
Oh,
of her,
pretty.
I'm reminded of a quote. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for.
The world is a fine place and worth fighting for.
I suppose
I love
Miss
that.
Willow would at least agree with the second half.
I love that because I was literally just talking about like something very similar while doing Anjanala's character story. The evil hag, the East End. Oh, I love Willow. I love her so much, but I'm gonna cry so much. I know I am. That was a nice trailer too. That was a nice trailer where they had Tooth Fairy kind of like vouching for her. She might be a fog hag, but she's my fog hag, and I love her. Okay, let's look at the other stuff now. Okay, I zoomed in a bit, so we have a lot to go through. Let's see how far back we can go. There's Willow there. That's Willow. Like, I'm just like, oh, this is so pretty. Okay, where does Willow start? That's a login. This is a banner that's currently ongoing. That's a login. This is the event stuff. Okay, all right, so we're getting closer. Actually, February 7th was when everything, It was when they announced it. Oh, this art. I remember seeing this art. This was beautiful. I think this is Trici's Tropiques. This is the dev broadcast stuff from, or I guess for 2.3. So I guess this is relevant because we have 14 unilogs for free to sign an event. We already been over that. There's the Euphoria character enhancement system. Certain characters will unlock the Euphoria system upon reaching specific levels. Through the Euphoria system, activating and upgrading incantation cadences will enhance the character's original stats. So I'm assuming the free materials we're getting are specifically like these incantation cadence stuff. And yeah, Babble's here. There's a couple other characters, but I just remember Miss New Babble being on there. Cause I didn't know this, but apparently she's already a pretty cracked character. She was like a random like lose of a 50-50 sort of character that I just grabbed randomly. So good to know. We have the new permanent mode, Reveries in the Rain, where players can team up with allied commanders to challenge stages. You can clear each stage to claim corresponding rewards. Progressing through it unlocks Isle of Echoes and Voyages of Volatility. Okay, interesting. So it looks like that might be a co-op game mode. Okay. The version length is going to be adjusted here. This I kind of knew about, where I believe we're getting 2 shorter versions this time around. So like this version is going to be shorter, and I think next version is also a little bit shorter. Don't quote me on the next version one, but I think it hypothetically might be. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. The number 4 on here is resonance pattern system optimization. So version 2.3 adds server-wide data tracking for the resonance pattern system, showing the most popular pattern plan among other timekeepers for your reference. That a lot of other gacha games are adding this feature. I really like it, so I'm happy that we have it here as well. But the version of 2.3 is only going to be about a month long, going from February 20th to March 27th. So usually when they do these shortened patches, we do get compensation for it. They even say here, to compensate for the adjusted schedule, we will distribute the remaining compensation to all players via mail at the start of version 2.3. So we'll get an extra 10 unilogs, and you can gain lots of growth materials and decibel levels for the next Aurora Jukebox by participating in events. So they do kind of make up for it elsewhere. There's going to be a thank you gift contents with clear drops and a jar of candy, which is great. But that was posted before the trailer was posted. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful art. I literally am like, where can I get this? Like, I want a print of this to put up in my apartment. Like, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much, especially because the Uluru Games portion of the game means so much to me. I loved the previous Uluru Games event so much. So I'm very, very excited to be getting another run of it, and especially one that looks like it's going to hit me really hard and be very important to me specifically. Anyways, and honestly, truly, I think that this story that they're going to tell here is probably going to be very important to a lot of people for whatever various reasons, whether you're an ex-athlete or somebody who is disabled in a similar way to Willow. I think that's going to be a really important story for a lot of people, which I'm very excited for. I know Reverse 1999 can do good stories, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, double analysis. We have the characters here. So there's Willow, Flutterpage, which Flutterpage is adorable, by the way. I feel like she just embodies, like, you know, like the idea of like this Monster energy drink would like kill an 18th century child. She embodies the 18th century child so well. Do not hurt her. But then we have Slouch Hat is our 5-star, yes, 5-star mineral. Okay. Event time. We will go through this stuff again when the patch actually drops on the 20th, but we're gonna go through it a little bit here. Also just so I can get this stuff in my schedule. I've said this before, but I go through the like event schedules and games as closely as I do because it's for me. This part is for me. As I'm editing this, I'm putting this in my recording schedule just so we all are on the same page. And I'll be doing it again when the patch drops to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I've missed things before or put in wrong dates for things, and you know? So does look like it's a main event. The Chronicles of Uluru London Dawning will be actually a event, not a main story mode or like a main story new chapter. This is a side flagship event. So if you are not fully caught up in the story, all you need to have completed is in our time. Sometimes, however, I will note, if you are a new player or like a returning player or whatever, sometimes you are required to have your teams built up to a certain degree in order to actually clear these things. So you can't clear the event if you're not at like Insight 1 or 2 or something like that. So just keep that in mind. You need built up characters to a certain degree, but a lot of the times you can get trial characters elsewhere. So keep that in mind, especially because if for whatever reason you've come across this video and you don't play Reverse 1999, I would recommend starting for this because I really liked the last Uluru Games. And guess what? You can still do the previous Uluru Games event. It's in the backlog on the game right now. You have to pay like in-game points for it, but you can do it. and I recommend it. What else do we have? So we have that one. The dates for that are, I'm assuming, the entirety of the patch. Yeah. So story mode is available until the 24th of March. It's going to open on the first day of the patch. Hard mode opens on the 27th, so about a weekend. And then the event shop will be open from the start of the patch till the very end of the patch on March 27th. So you can only do the story mode till the 24th. Keep that in mind. As the smog clears it just says to complete tasks. So I think it's probably like a challenge event. It's probably in relation to the London Dawning event itself, but this is probably like achievements for doing certain parts of the event. And then there probably is a store somewhere because you have these paper medallions. Victory Podium might be that store. Yeah, you can exchange for rewards in the event shop by consuming paper medallions. So this is the event shop, Victory Podium. And you don't need to do the event so simply just to get all those stuff. You can just play the game normally and still get paper medallions to use in that shop. So sign in event. The first half of Parade Through the Fog is the 20th of February to March 6th. And then the second half is going to be March 6th to March 27th. So 2 things. Sign in for 14 days to get a total of 14 unilogs. It's a normal sign-in event. You need to sign in 14 days, 7 in the first half, 7 in the second half in order to get that. So it doesn't have to be like full week in a row either. It can be like I think if you did every other day, it would still count. Like you'd still have enough time, mayhaps. Am I lying? No, you could probably do every other day and still get your stuff. I log in every day though, usually. So I am not normal though. There's also the Between Rainy Seasons, which is throughout the whole patch. And this is, I believe, it just says 10 summons for free. It's the compensation bit. There's also the limited character banners. When the Swan Dances is the banner for Willow with Conjura and X on it as well. I don't have Conjura, but I do have X. So that I'm okay with that. This will run until March 6th. So Willow is the first half of the patch, which makes me consider not continuing to pull for Anjanala, but I've been throwing down for Anjanala. So I'm like, maybe I stop pulling for Anjanala. I don't know if she's a DPS though. I would need to see if my girl here is a DPS. But she will be added to the standard pool after 2.6. So a couple patches down the road. So she will be added. So in a worst case scenario. So I might just remember, because that's the thing. Anjanala is not being added to the standard pool for at least some amount of time. So I think I'll keep pulling for Anjanala, and I'll either try to get her on a rerun or something like that, because Reverse is really good with rerunning characters. Okay, the Book of Wise then is the banner for Miss Flutterpage, as well as there's only one 5-star on this banner, and it's Brimley, so the new 5-star is going on this banner, which I'm okay not getting either of them for now. I might say that, and they both might be super cracked, but my heart is with Willow, so... But Flutterpage and Brimley will also be added to the standard pool after 2.6. So these characters will be added to standard if you are like broke post Anjanala. So maybe don't worry about it that much. You'll have time. Ripples on the Water is running again, as well as Yearning on the Water, or Yearning of the Water. So Ripples on the Water, I think, is just, you can freely select one 6-star for rate up. The usual. I think it's anyone that's in the standard pool. Oh no, it's Sotheby, Eternity, Druvis, Lilia, Miss Newbabble, and Charmaine. So that's who's on Ripples on the Water. And then Yearning of the Water is going to be Mercuria, which she's getting an anecdote, so that makes sense, as well as Kakania. So those, I know they're both really good characters. So, but those banners, the Ripples on the Water is running until March 20th. And then Yearning on the Water is March 1st to March 14th. So different parts of the patches. We have also the character. Okay, so this Shadow of the Sun is Willow's character story that is going to be available from February 20th to March 6th. I need to do this. We have to do this. I'm going to cry while doing it, but we have to do this. I like when my stories can make me cry though. I really do. We also have this character story of her Flutterpage Night Escapades on Cross Street, which will be from March 6th to March 27th. So I need to make sure I get these done because there is a condensed amount of time for those. We have the Euphoria bit, as well as the permanent trial gameplay, Reveries in the Rain. It is a new permanent gameplay where you can team up with Myth Manifests, your allied commanders, to tackle stages and obtain Euphoria materials through progressive deep dives. I still have no idea what this is. No idea. You need to have completed, I'm assuming all of Chapter 5 though, just as a pointer. I'm still on Chapter 3, so we won't be taking a look at Reveries in the Sun. Because that's the thing, I focus a lot on like side events, so I like never get caught up in the main story in any of my games anymore. It's kind of sad, but I'm working on it. Puppet Arena is also new. This It says that this is only available till March 27th. So this might be limited. I think this might be limited, but you only need to have completed in our time for it. So this is probably a limited event we'll be doing. Requires preparing your team. Hollow puppets will be your opponents. Okay, so it's not PvP. We're playing against probably the computer, but it still looks like it would probably be quite fun. It might be quite hard though. We'll see. Euphoria and Lucidity is also limited, but I believe this I don't know what this is because it says capture a fleeting flash of inspiration reflected in familiar eyes, compose the cadence, frame the theory, and watch the ripples of change emerge anew. I thought it was just like a, hey, here's some Euphoria level up stuff because this is new, but I'm not sure. Phase reward update, a window to other worlds, a series of dusks. Is this? I'm not sure what this is, but it is available. It's available after March 1st. We have one new anecdote, which is Mercuria's, which is available, it says, from March 1st to March 15th. I feel like these might stay around though, because it's an update, but I think maybe it's available. I don't know. Mains bulletin is February 27th to March 27th, so a whole month. And I believe we have one more bit, but it's mostly shop stuff. We have the new Utsu Spotlight, which is, I believe, I never do Utsu Spotlight. Maybe I should, because that's where you get John's garment. Maybe I should be paying more attention to that. Yeah, okay, so I need to be paying more attention to that. There's a bunch of dates for that. We have double analysis from March 13th to March 23rd. So that is for the Numa analysis. Obviously, you get double drops. Anchors away, free breeze. What is this? It just says the jealous sea envies every sailor who glances back at the land from March 22nd to March 27th. I think this is just like a login, grab your stuff event. Yeah, that's what that looks like because it's like candy rewards and stuff. Then we have, ooh, okay. So looks like the tenant outfit is going to the jukebox. Yeah. Because it's shorter though, it looks like there's special rewards for this. If you increase to level 30 though, and unlock collector's edition, you can get Tenet's garment. Okay, I might get jukebox, like the full one. If I get to 30, I'll probably do it. We have new arrivals in the garment shop. We already went over those. There's an event themed garment, which is the one for John. And then this is the Tenet garment. Wilderness shop has Foggy Town available for the entirety of the patch. And there's some new shop packs and stuff like that, as well as all this good shop stuff. So, all right. I think that is it. Yeah, this banner is ongoing right now. And then we have login stuff. We have Miss Willow, whom I love. I love Willow. I love her a lot. I think she deserves the world. I hope she wins gold. This was the Valentine's Day post. I was like, what is this? This is the Valentine's Day post. I think that's about everything. Yeah, this got me. This got me right here. Tenant, I love you. I don't even use my Tenant that much, but I'm like, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it, actually. I'm gonna get that. Okay, let's go find a money shot to end on. That was a lot. All right. Okay, where's our money shot? Where's that version art? Is this it? That's it. I'm so excited. I loved the Allure games, and this is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna be on a time crunch for sure, but I feel like I'd rather have a time crunch than just having a lot of dead air, because I feel like that's the thing. I left everything for this patch, which was just like 2 character stories, to the last minute, and now I'm like scrambling. So like, keep me on my toes, please. That is going to be it for this video though. I will link everything we took a peek at down below. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!